Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Vitality Project. I'm Dr. Bob. Yesterday, we stopped to take a long look at what we can do on a daily basis, every single day, to feed our brains. After all, if you think about it, we rarely question feeding our bodies, yet our brains are the CEO of our bodily health and our overall functioning. So I'm curious to ask, what did you come up with? I shared yesterday how it is that I've come to value a daily habit that more recently has become an optimal daily requirement for me during this time of quarantine. And here's what it is. I get up early, I pour myself a cup of coffee, I drink the coffee following up on a morning ritual that I've inherited from my creative partner here at the Vitality Project, Jason, who's got me started on drinking fresh lemon water and Himalayan sea salt every morning. A big glass of that, sit down with my cup of coffee at the dining room table, and this is what I do. I read in the morning for about a half hour, and I rotate my mental preparation, and it's actually my spiritual preparation too, because you'll see in a moment what it is I read. I rotate that every day through several different resources, all of which are inspirational to me. I read Greek philosophy. I read Judeo-Christian devotional literature. I read ancient and medieval poetry. I read contemporary spiritual resources. And I read authors who write about the creative process. And that's just a start. There's half a dozen or more resources I read. I don't read a lot on any given day out of each of these texts, but I read a little bit out of each of them every morning. And then what I have to do after that is that I journal my any thoughts that come up. These are all original thoughts that are inspired by the reading, and out of that combination, I can say, of reading and then early morning stimulation in terms of putting my mind and my soul or my spirit to the task of organizing or synthesizing what I've read, I move from where I start most mornings, which is I feel my wife Colleen calls it crusty. I feel crusty in the mornings. Well, within 30 minutes of this reading and journaling I've just described to you, I feel like I'm really primed for the day, virtually every day. So let me ask you a question. What do you take into your mind and spirit first thing every day? Think about that for a second. And what would it be like to fine-tune that early morning nutrition? If we think about it as nutrition for your brain and for your soul, what would it be like to fine-tune that to prepare you even better for every day? So what we're talking about here overall is identifying and then gradually over time implementing optimal daily requirements for your body, your mind, and your spirit. So why not take another moment today? This is today's homework assignment. Why not take another moment to do just that? What is it I'm asking? I'm asking you to locate a reasonable goal, something that will extend your daily nourishment of both mind and spirit, and then come back tomorrow as we extend this conversation. Be interested to see what you come up with. We're going to keep pushing this forward here. We keep circling around, and there's overlap between the homework exercises because I want each one of us to get this, okay? So hang with me. We're trying to build these optimal daily requirements into positive habits that really end up supporting us, including through the stressful times that we're living right now with the global pandemic. Thanks for joining me here at the Vitality Project. Stay healthy, be well. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.